Welcome to All Time Pay Tutor. Today we'll learn the middle term factor method to find the roots of a quadratic equation. Okay. So, in general form, a quadratic equation can be written as this. Okay, you can see just below this: ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. A general form can be written in this way. We know this. Okay, but here in the Excel, this sheet, we cannot write in this way. X square we cannot write in this way. Okay, we have seen in the polynomial, we have to write in form of kappa. Okay, see this: x to the power 2 x square, that means x square minus 8x minus 5. Okay, so first, these are the coefficients. This is the coefficient of x square, this is the coefficient of x, and this is the constant part c. This is equals to 0. So this is yellow color, so that means you can change this equation whatever it is. Suppose now this is my equation. This is my equation, and now we have to calculate the root of this equation using middle term method. So what do we have to do? We have to move a little bit downwards, and here it is the middle term factor method. Okay, you can see very easily can be done. No, anyone knows it is not so simple as it looks. It is not so simple. So what we have to do? We have to do the middle term factor method. First, we have to compare with this, and these are the coefficients we have to write: a, c and b. We have to write first, and thereafter we have to calculate a into c. So multiply these two. What is the value? Plus 15. Plus 15. So that means it is a positive number. If it is a positive number, then we have to consider by adding. We have to consider by adding. Okay. Then what we have to do? This is 15. This is 15. So we have to factorize 15 first. So factorize 15 first, it will get 3 and it is 5. It cannot go on more. Okay, it is stopped. So what are the multiplier form we will get? It could be 1 into 15. Okay, how can we get the 15? 1 into 15 or 3 into 5 is the 15. No other form we can get to reach 15. Okay, now there are two methods. Either we have to reach b equals to 8. We have to reach b equals to 8. What is the value of b? We know minus 8. But we have to reach 8 plus 8, not minus 8. We have to reach 8. We can reach 8 either by subtracting these two numbers or adding these two numbers. So we'll get, if we consider these two values, we'll get 16. And if we subtract, we'll get 15 minus 1, that means 14. But we have to reach 8. So it will not be considered at all. So we'll come on to the next. This is 5 and this is 3. Addition of these two is 8. So it is matched. It is matched. So we have to consider 3 and 5. So we have to divide. We have to divide the minus 8. We have to divide this minus 8 in two form. One is 5, another one is 3. And by adding. And by adding means both will be of same sign. By adding means both will be same sign. Minus 5 and minus 3 both will be of same sign. Okay, but why minus 5 minus 3? Why it is not plus 5 plus 3? Because the b is minus. B is minus 8. So 5, this 5x should be minus. Whatever the sign of b, this larger value will be exactly of same sign, 5x. And both should be same sign. Okay, from here we have conclude. Okay, from here we have conclude it means by adding we getting 8 means 3 and 5 should be same sign. So that means 5 and 3 should be of same sign. Now take common of these two and we'll get factor. Okay, we'll get the factor of this. Okay, and thereafter the final answer will get x equals to minus 1 whole 2 upon 3 and another one is x equals to minus 1. But it is not end. Okay, this could be done very easily. Even of my saying, you can do this very easily. Okay, so we want to take another number. Okay, suppose this number. I want to take these 3 values for ABC. Just I am taking this and then paste the values. Okay, those value are changed. Now we have to middle factor of these terms. So do it in your copy first. You know this is very simple. Do it in your copy and thereafter check whether it is right or wrong. The method is saying it is not possible for these values, this method cannot be applied. We have to go for different method to find the factors. Why? Okay, plus check. A is 4, C is minus 9, B is minus 12. So AC means minus 36. Minus 36. It is negative. So we have to get the value by subtracting. We have to get the value by subtracting. Which value? We have to get 12 by minus subtracting. So what is the first step? We have to factorize 36 and it is done. Factorization is done. Okay, now we have to multiply. Which are the forms we will get? We may get 1 into 36. It could be 2 into 18, 3 into 12 or 4 into 9, 6 into 6 in this way. And thereafter if we have to subtract, so that means if we subtract this we will get 35. If we subtract these two we will get 16. We have to reach 12. Remember this. Now if we consider 3 and 12 we are reaching 9. Okay, so that means we we could not reach 12 at all. Okay, after this step, this is like a computer. It is saying we have to do this or everything, but in a manual process it is difficult to calculate. Manual method cannot be done all the things for a 3 months, or maybe 5 minutes will be given for this problem. We cannot calculate this so many things within 5 minutes. So in the manual state we have to stop these two. So how can we do this in manual method? It is the automatic computer, it can generate any problems. Okay, whether it is solved, can be solved or not. Okay, for that purpose you have to see this video, the trick video. If you see this video, then you will can understand, okay, how a manual method can be done very easily. Okay, so by subtracting we never can reach 12. So that is why it is saying that this method is not possible for these numbers. We have to follow different method in the exam. Okay. Next, go for another number. Suppose I am taking a little hard number. Okay, very hard number like this. Copy and then come to here and pasting these values. Now let's check. It is already saying that this also not possible in case of middle term factor method. How? Check the computer, how the computer is calculating these whole values, whole large numbers. Look at these calculations. Is it possible in the exam hall to calculate? I am saying no, it is not possible in the exam hall. So how can I understand in the exam hall with quicker time, with short time, how can I understand that whether this method is possible or not, or what, if it is possible, what is the answer? Okay, we'll see this in our trick video. Now I am taking little more simpler values. Okay, just like this value. I am taking the copy of this and coming back, and here I am pasting values only. Okay, see this. It is saying this method is possible and result we are getting. How can we get this? Look at this method. We cannot do so many things. It is showing within a second, but in the exam hall, if I myself want to calculate this value, this factor, it may take 5 to 10 minutes, maybe more than 5 minutes. But how can we make it much more faster? So these things we learn on the trick video. I hope you will not face any kinds of problem. If you have any problem in your book, just solve yourself, and thereafter you put the values here and then check what is the answer saying by the middle term factor method. Okay, thank you.